Dueling rallies over AG's handling of Jussie Smollett case held in Chicago. Protesters led by the Fraternal Order of Police in Chicago stood outside of Fox's office and chanted "Fox." Supporters of Fox also joined protesters outside the attorney's office by Monday afternoon. The letter was cited in the court case Tuesday. "Push has always been a house of refuge. It's part of what we," but after viewing surveillance footage of the alleged attackers buying items used in the alleged assault, investigators were able to determine the identities of the men and found the Nigerian brothers had connections to Smollett. Before the case with Revelation, Al Sharpton joined. The mayor's spokesman, Matt McGrath, said Sharpton's statement isn't worthy of a response. Fox wrote in an op-ed for the Chicago Tribune on Friday that a third-party review into the high-profile case would help maintain transparency. "I am not perfect, nor is any other prosecutor out there, but ensuring that I and my office have our community's trust is paramount." Fox, who ran on a platform of transparency, wrote. Fox News' Barnani Chakraborty and the Associated Press contributed to this report.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,